Definitely not the kind of souvenir you want from a good ride.
Exactly. So today we're doing a deep dive into why this happens so often. We've got some great material here from Revo Physiotherapy and Sports Performance.
Right, they've done some good work on this,
Mm-hmm.
and our plan is basically to unpack the main reasons they point to for that cycling back pain.
Give people a clearer idea of what might be going on under the hood, so to speak.
Precisely. And Revo really flags two main areas, two primary culprits that we're going to explore.
Which are?
First, tight hip flexors. And second, this tendency many people have towards overextending the lower back, the lumbar spine.
Got it. Tight hips and an arched back. And I suspect they're often linked.
They often are, yeah. More connected than you might initially think.
Okay, let's jump into that first one then, the tight hip flexors. When we say interior hip, what muscles are we actually talking about?
Good question. We're mostly looking at the muscles right at the front of your hip. The main ones are the psoas and the iliacus.
Psoas and iliacus.
Right. Yeah. And what's really interesting about them is just how deep they are. They're tucked right inside your pelvis,
Okay.
and they act almost like strong cables connecting your legs, specifically the top of your thigh bone, the femur,
Uh-huh.
directly up to your lower spine. It's a really deep connection.
And this is where the Revo material gets really interesting, that idea of referred pain. They show how, the problem can be in that deep hip area,
Yeah, those red dots on their diagram illustrate it well.
but the pain you feel actually shows up in your lower back.
Exactly. It's a classic referral pattern.
Yeah.
The irritation is happening at the front of the hip, those flexors,
Hmm.
but your brain interprets the signal as coming from your low back.
So you could be treating your back, but the real issue is hiding in the hip flexors.
Precisely. And think about why they get tight. Modern life, right? Lots of sitting.
Definitely. Desk jobs, commuting.
Right. All that time spent with your hips flexed, shortened, and then you hop on a bike.
And you're in more hip flexion for potentially hours.
It's kind of a double whammy. Yeah. It just reinforces that tightness.
Makes total sense why they'd get tight and start, complaining.
Absolutely. That sustained position on the bike can really aggravate already tight hip flexors.